Well, I'm a general contractor, and back in Florida, where we're from, the market has taken a dip, and it has been tough to get jobs. So one day I was thinking, well, I definitely need help. I can't continue to do things the way I'm doing it because it's not working. So I got on the internet and I typed in consultants because I felt that I needed help. And this guy comes out and he says Orange County, and I said, well, that's in Orlando. That's not too far away. I can probably go see this guy and see how he can help me. And I call him up on the phone. What are you trying to do? And I said, well, I'm really interested in federal jobs. And I said, well, if I don't really do federal jobs, but I'm going to give you the name of the person and the phone number of the person who can do this, who can help you. And I said, well, yeah, okay, give it to me. He said, well, his name is Doug Reitmeyer, and this is his phone number. And to this day, I don't know who the guy is.
Okay.
Because we hung up. I said, well, thank you very much. I'll call him up. And so I didn't know where you were from, so I waited a couple more hours not to wake you up. And then I called you, and then you came out. And, and that's how I got to know you and your company.
Over the phone.
Over the phone.
Because I sure didn't go to Florida.
No. It was another guy from California that told me that you were the best. He told me you're the best guy for this. You really need to talk about. You really need to get him. I am a consultant, but he's the one. He's the best guy for this.
You took a year before you came here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And at one point you called me just a couple weeks ago and you said, hey, I'm thinking about bidding this Corps of Engineer job. And I said, Jose, don't do that until you've been here. You understand why?
Yeah, because I looked at the contract and I was a little bit afraid of it. And I think that's what really did it for me at the very end. I said, man, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this contract. It seemed a little bit complicated, and it seemed complicated. And so when I called you, you gave me an explanation of things that I was missing, that I wasn't really seeing.
Right.
And you clarified it, pretty quickly. And I said, well, I really need to go and get some training, because otherwise I might get in trouble.
Once Jose told me about basically the folks that he's talked to and the feedback that he's gotten, I started thinking, I have definitely tremendous challenges in my work and with my company. So I said, I don't come from a construction background. I've been in construction now about 15 years, but I'm really not a contractor like most of the guys here.
Right.
I am, but I work as a sub. I'm more of a subcontractor.
Right.
And but of course, a lot of the same things apply. And I said, well, I'm going to take a little break. It's going to be short. I'm going to fly in, and I'm going to try and pay attention, absorb as much as possible, and I'm happy that I have done this, because in a short period of time, I think you have taken us through a lot of information and a lot of material that I find very valuable.
How does that other people's training compare to what we do?
It's totally different. I think that a lot of the training that I have gone to in the past and workshops that are offered, it's not geared to making you money. It's good because it informs you. You'll be able to register and with the federal government, you'll be able to do this, that, and the other. But it doesn't really help you make money. It's good information though.
So the stuff we give is
It's a stepping stone, but I believe that this is what's going to make you money.
It isn't too many people that are willing to share their knowledge, because it's basically really competitive knowledge that I couldn't ask Jose to tell me.
You know, I want to piggyback on what he said. I'm very appreciative of you and Sean. Because it's like he said, I don't think too many people would do this for us. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I don't know anybody. The successful people that I know, and I know a few that do very well in construction, federal construction. I mean, I know we know people that do $300-400 million a year, and I can tell you that they will not sit down with you and tell you how they did it. The friends, and they will give you a little lead, but they won't. And you know what? And it's not that, I don't know why, but I think one of the things that they don't have the time, and the other thing is that, they may not be.
They don't want you being a competitor.
Exactly. Exactly. Even though we're little guys, I mean, but we would never. We're very appreciative. I know I'm very appreciative of what your program and what Sean, because that doing what you're doing is I believe is very valuable.